What's up, YouTubers? Today we're going to be looking at the 2005 Night Ops Humvee with driver Rollbar. Since the relaunch of G.I. Joe in 1997 to 2005, Hasbro has had a history of repaints. The 82 Dragonfly became the Locust, and the Rattler also became the A-10 Thunderbolt, and so on. However, there have been very few retooling of classic vehicles. The overhaul from the 2004 Jungle Strike Humvee to this is pretty outstanding. Let's take a look at Rollbar before we take a look at the Humvee. This paint and sculpt is really decent for the time period. Helmet with goggles on it. A blue outfit with a black tack vest on. This is a soft goods or soft pliable goods skirt, which is part of his coat. Black in the back with blue. Take his helmet off. The goggles are not removable. Pretty decent face sculpt for Rollbar. You can look left and right. Knobs go up and down. Shoulder rotation. Bend at the elbow. Swivel arm battle grip. No articulation at the wrists. There's a waist swivel. Spartan kick.
This is Sparta!
Knee bend. And this is one of those figures that are in between the old and new sculpt, and what I mean by that is he actually has an O-ring. This sculpt is fantastic if you ask me. All four doors open. It has great detail on the inside. Turret rotates. The gun rotates. It also has multiple guns in the back. There's a high-powered sniper rifle that pegs in here. This goes up and down. It is also removable. Really nice detail on this. These guns come out and they're interchangeable with the turret. Also storage back here for the other gun. There's another gun on the hood. It has removable gas can. A tow hitch. Come around to the front. The hood actually opens up. In order to do that, this is the third gun that is removable and exchangeable. But you got to swivel it out of the way. Pop the hood. And take a look at that detail right there. Radiant engine detail. Let's take a look at the front of the vehicle. It has a flip down brush bar. These two tools are removable. They're just pegged in on the hood. A sledgehammer. Now mind you, these posts are continually attached to it. And then you have a spade shovel. Same thing, posts are continually attached to it. It's just pegging on the hood. Let's take a look at the other side. It has trays right here for ammo boxes. It actually comes with a couple of additional ammo boxes. These can go in either these trays right here, the trays up top on the roof, or the trays on the sides. One other detail I'd like to point out is that these tires are actually rubber, or squishy rubber. They actually detailed the bottom of the vehicle as well. This just shows that they go the extra mile. Rollbar sits in the driver's seat, no problem at all. And he mans the top turret in a standing position. Let's not forget about that marksman rifle. Any sniper would be envious to use this one. Here's a look at the bed of the Humvee. If you look real close, you can see the computer system inside the cab. Right down to the rivets on the vehicle, they've taken ideas from realistic military vehicles to make this in 1/18 scale. Here's a size comparison. Here's Rollbar standing next to a Marauders Task Force figure and a Dollar General Shipwreck figure. And if you're wondering if you can get a modern figure in this vehicle, you certainly can. Now let's recap for a second. Picture the standard Humvee. Now cut off the rear hatch and rework the bed so that it is completely open. Cut the doors down to half of what they once were and add rails to the bed. Mount some removable tools on the hood to help clear obstacles. Remove the tailgate and passenger side windshield and instead add a heavy machine gun and modify the front grille so that it drops down. And lastly, add a swivel mount high caliber sniper rifle in the bed and rework the turret so now it accommodates a 50 caliber. Is it me, or does this sound like something out of an episode of the A-Team?
I love it when a plan comes together.
I have to say, this Humvee is my favorite of the entire G.I. Joe line. Unlike the 1990 Hammer and the 2002 Brawler, this Humvee conveys the sense that the Joes are using a real vehicle and not a caricature of real-life equipment. This has been my look at the 2005 Night Ops Humvee with driver Rollbar from the direct-to-consumer line. Thanks for watching, and if you like what you see, join the community. And remember, share your knowledge.
Yeah!